Hello, dear students. This is Vivek Vaibhav, and you are watching Bharat Location, Political Division, and Physiography. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss today last topic, but not the least, and very important, that is Bharat as a geographical unit. As you see in the map of Bharat today, is that geographical unit of actual Bharat in an ancient time before 195 million years ago? No, my dear students, it is not. So, in this video lecture, we are going to discuss how this sorts of engineering and this sorts of beautiful map of Bharat made. Okay, as a unit, as a physiographic division, as you know that this is the physiographic division Bharat. This time Bharat look like that. Okay, and before this we have like that Bharat, and before like that Bharat. Okay, and after that this is the part of Bharat. So how actually the southern peninsular part of Bharat is actually land of Gondwana. This is also part of Africa, South America. Okay, and look at this picture. In this picture, after shifting towards southeast, uh, Bharat goes and very near to Eurasian country. Okay, and after a very long period ago, very long years ago, Bharat looked like that. Okay, so Bharat as a unit here in the north part we have mountain area, Himalaya in the northeast also, and we have after that plain area, Indo-Gangetic plain and the Brahmaputra plain. After that, in the west, we have desert area, and after that, we have peninsular part. So, look like that a motherland of Bharat. You assume some goddess, some deity blessings you in this map, this figure. Okay. So, how Himalaya formed is the question today, and how it is the part and parcel of Bharat when it happened after 195 million years ago. Before we look like that structure. So, what scientists is believe that there was a shallow and narrow sea called Tethys in the region where Himalaya stand today. Okay, so the sea was gradually filled with sediments because of in the Gondwana lands river deposits, so many deposits, and the Eurasian plates and the Eurasian part of the continent rivers sediments also falls in a Tethys Sea. So after the huge sediments, the pressure and the Eurasian plate and the Asian broke this orogenic process. Himalaya shifted towards southeast and towards north part in the Eurasian part. This is the Eurasian plate and this is Gondwana land. After 71 million years ago, India, Bharat looked like that. After 55 billion years ago, Bharat like that, and 38 million years ago, Bharat like that, and 10 million years ago, Bharat like that. After that, when Indian plates and Eurasian plate, due to compression of this plate, due to rising of the Tibet plateau, rising of the Himalayan after this plate, the pressure of this sediments in the Tethys, we have folded mountain. We fold create, and the folded mountain we have the structure like Himalaya, huge structure like Himalaya. Okay, so after that, India looked like that. Bharat looked like that. So denudation after denudation of Himalaya range, peninsular Bharat, and the further deposition of the sediments by the rivers result the formation of northern plain. Okay. After the formation of Himalaya, there are so many rivers originate from Himalaya, and due to this depositions, we have plain area. Okay. So northern plain is the cause of that Indo-Gangetic rivers. Again, the unit of Bharat as a one unit, as you know that northern mountain, northern plain, peninsular plateau together is also Himalaya. Sorry, Bharat. And one more thing is that northeast is the part where Garo, Khasi, Jaintia look like that is also part of Gondwana land. And this upper part of the Himalaya where Patkai Boom and Naga Hills is also part of Himalaya. So this is all about unit of Himalaya. Thank you so much, guys. I hope it is clear you, and I hope you guys understand well. And for this, I hope you understand entire chapter. And uh, with this topic and this chapter, and we will meet another chapter, climate of Bharat, in a next video lecture. Thank you so much.